Hello and welcome back to another episode of All the Gear and Some Idea. As you can see, there is no Lee. Lee is doing his own thing right now, so he will be recording a video for you guys right now, which has not been released. Obviously, you know about the Mondial, you know about the boat, that's gone. It was where you are now. Quad bike, you know we've got a quad bike. Keep watching those because there's a limited series on that. But today it is Mondial again. You can't really see it. So we have made some investments. We've got some more mics so that Lee can do his bits, I can do my bits. But obviously, if we're both free, we'll do bits together. So I know he is currently at home and he will be doing bits on his thing that he's got. Videos will be available soon. We're hoping that that is quite interesting for people. The way he got it, how he got it, the work he's had to do to it, and so forth. We have a video ideas list, which some of the videos have come from you guys asking for us to do stuff. So there will be more bits on the bike, and as we continue to go, I hope that we get more things for whatever we do get, whatever we do. We have a Discord channel now, only because I use it quite often, and if anyone who's watching either does play games online or whatever, hit me up. I'll be on the Discord. Go for our link tree to get that. Also, it will give you a chance to speak to us. If you've got any problems with cars, we can help you through that way, because it's like a chat on there. Or if you've got any video ideas for us to do, by all means, just whack it in there and we'll be more than happy to have a little ganders at that. Anyway, Mondial. It's got its MOT on Thursday this week, and I know it's going to fail. I think it's going to fail on two things, if I'm honest. One of which I have no control over at this present time, due to lacking in parts. We'll get to that when we get to that. If I need to buy some stuff, I need to buy some more stuff. Rear foot pegs, it might be too late, but the rear foot pegs have been removed. I do have them, they're broken. So it might be that I need to fix one, repair one, put new parts in one and figure out what's wrong with the other one. But for the MOT, you get 14 days after. So I'm just going to wing it for now, in the hope that that's not a failure. I'm sure I had a bike previously. I'm talking years ago. MOT rules change quite often. But regardless, there's a leak on the rear shock that needs to be addressed. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be changing the rear shock on the Mondial. I managed to get it on eBay for £55 posted. I haven't got it out of the box yet, so we'll have to do an unboxing on that now. As if for magic, here I am. I need to cover the side of my dresser, but all I've done is taken the safe off. So let's whip this out, shall we? So it's from the same model, same make. It's just a lot newer. So hopefully it's fairly similar. I know there's some writing on it. Okay, so that's... Yeah. It's going to have to do. You won't be able to see from where you are because of camera's at the wrong angle, but it's quite annoying. What? Anyway, this bit here is a slightly different colour. This is chrome inside here. Mine isn't chrome in there, and this spring is black. Now, I've been on holiday, hence the tan, thank you. So I could have looked at a few photos, but I just wanted to make sure it was here for when I get back. It's really annoying that's the wrong colour, because now I've got two choices. I can either order the other one that they've got and make them match, or I can ignore it and ride with two different colour springs. Yeah, not happy really. Anyway, like always, this isn't scripted. This is literally off the cuff. So we just crack on. I'm gonna have to change it because it's leaking, and I don't like the fact it's leaking. Obviously, anything like that on a bike, you don't want any oil around there. What I had to do is put a bit of tissue around there to stop it from dripping on the floor. So we're going to put it on the paddock stand. I'm going to lower you down, and then you can have a little look at what I'm doing and how I do it. Haven't got a game plan yet. This is throwing me off a little bit. So yeah, let's get going. Right, spent the last 20 minutes trying to get these mics to work properly, so they're definitely not very good. Wouldn't recommend them. As you can see, silver shock, black shock. We are on phone number 22 because the other phone decided it doesn't want to do anything now. So this little hobby is turning into a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, let's change the shock. So as you can see, it is on the paddock stand. I know it's 16mm nuts for the top. So what we're going to do first is crack the little bad boys off. That's the wrong socket, isn't it? Of course it's the wrong socket. I got two out. It was either one or the other. I knew what size it was, I just didn't trust myself. So that's one loose. That's the other one loose. Now what you've got to remember, once these have been released, or you pull it off, the other side is going to be what's taking all of the weight. I'm hoping it doesn't drop too much when I pull it off, because obviously I'm going to struggle to get the thing back on again. I have ordered, or tried to order, new nuts and bolts for it. Sorry, not nuts and bolts. I've tried to order new nuts, which are here. These things here. However, they're too big. So, yeah, winning. Right, so what I had to do is wind the spring cups up. I had to do a voiceover because the mics are making an awful sound through feedback. So I'm really sorry about the quality of the video audio on this. So I've got my little hammer that everyone takes a mick at me for buying. It was really cheap, but it does a really good job of doing stuff like this. Using the hide end, just going to get a little gentle persuasion to get it out. Obviously it's got pressure against it with the spring, and in a minute it's going to go pop and it's going to fall off. I'm going to struggle a little bit more before I do that, obviously. Wouldn't be doing something if I wasn't struggling. A little bit more, and 1, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. Right, so now that's off. We're now continuing on. The audio is still rubbish. Basically, this bearing has broken down inside. You can see all the like brown bits. That's basically like where it's been metal on metal rubbing. Right, so this is me winding the cup back up, as there was already a gap there. Obviously, pulling it off, I need to make sure I can actually fit it back on again. And by having it extended would just make it a little bit harder to get it to fit anyway. This is me now moaning about the fact that it's got 5 written on it, because I needed to moan about something else. I'm now sort of measuring it up and noticing that it's probably a bit too high. Now, this could be due to the swing arm. It was actually down to the fact that obviously the spring is pushing against it, and I'm going to have to push it down to make it so that it actually fits. A little bit of a struggle, but it is possible. So right now what I'm just doing is just grabbing the old one and lining it up with the new one, just to make sure that there's not some difference in parts and they are massively longer on the newer one, or if it's shorter, just make sure it's the right one. On here, that bit at the bottom was unscrewing itself, so that would have needed tightening up anyway. Obviously that is going in the bin, it's leaking, it's gone. I just need to decide whether I change the other side as well. It's not a bad thing to replace both at the same time, and obviously with the colours being different, it would make it more aesthetically pleasing to just change both at the same time. There's a hot load of struggling coming up because of the trying to fit it, but if you continue watching, you'll see exactly what I mean. Literally everything I can see doing. Nearly. So there you go. She's now slid into roughly where she needs to be. Just need a bit of compressing to get it on. Little hammer, copper, metal, hide, hard but soft, won't damage a lot of things. Like so. And now what I'll do is put the washers. Sorry, I'm going to be throwing a ball in the background. My dog's very demanding. Put that on that one. I'm not sure it's going to go on, it's sort of twisted on the bottom, so what I have to do, start it with this. Let's push the bearing on. Pull that off. So I want new washers, I want new nuts, but I want the same kind of spring as well, but that's near enough there. Looks tight. And that was tight. So that's at the top. Okay. Didn't drop it, did I, eh? That's just now. Beauty. Right. I've listened back to a little bit of the video and I think it's muffly. I don't know what you're going to be able to hear in this or anything, so it might be a voiceover. The thing is, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for watching me struggle and be annoyed. Obviously it's real life. The main problem, I think, I do with I said that sounds fine, but it still was a struggle. I had to push down there. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I believe the subscribe thing is just there. And this here will be our latest video. That might be the pod, it might be the quad, it might be something else, but click there for a latest video. Click down there to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget the thumbs up. Or if you don't like our videos, dislike, let us know.